everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. Today we are going to discuss about two ways of learning, online classes or offline classes. Okay, this is the required video. I have been asked to make a video on online classes versus offline classes. So let me tell you one more thing. So I am not going to suggest you what is the best. Okay, you have to decide according to you what is the best. I am going to express you about the advantages and disadvantages of both. Okay, online classes or offline classes. So without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, I am going to take online classes advantages and disadvantages. After that I will take offline classes advantages and disadvantages. So let's understand the advantages of online classes. With the online classes, we can easily learn whenever or wherever. The thing is, what I mean that if we are taking online classes, we can easily learn wherever we are or whenever we are. Okay, we can easily understand. There are no rushing to catch the bus. There are no rushing to get up early in the morning. There is no rush. Okay, we can easily take our online classes at that time wherever we want, whenever we want, and wherever we want. Okay. So the first benefit is we can take easily our online classes whenever or wherever. And the next benefit, I think, we can easily choose many online courses on different topics simultaneously. We can learn from teachers all around the world without leaving our home. And this is very good advantages, I think. So yes, we can learn from all around the world teachers without leaving our home. And in my opinion, online classes have often more videos and interactive quizzes. We can learn with the it's like a having game. We can learn through the music, through the game, through the like an interactive way. Okay, we can easily learn through online. So this is the benefit, I think. In my opinion, we can easily save our money. You don't need to spend more time, more money to traveling on school and to buy more books. We can easily learn online classes without spending too much money. We can take subscription sometimes for if this is important for us, but if it not, then you can take easily online classes and we can learn easily without spending any even single coin. Okay, so yes, this is the advantages. I think this is good advantages of online classes. Everything is online. Imagine learning videos, games, quizzes. It's like your lesson having a party, and you can learn at your own pace. If you didn't understand, you can go back and you can watch the same video again. So you can change your speed. You can, if this is the slow, then you can change the speed. If this is the quite pace, then you can easily change your speed. So, and on the other hand, there are some disadvantages also of online classes. The main thing, we cannot make friends easily. We can feel a little bit loneliness at that time when we are taking online classes. And the next thing is we can face up interruptions, like if internet doesn't work, that thing can interrupt to our learning. And in my opinion, learning online needs discipline, and I think we need to motivate ourselves to stick with the schedule. This could be disadvantages of online classes. So yes, there are some advantages and there are some disadvantages also. So guys, let's understand offline classes advantages and disadvantages. If we are taking offline classes, so we can get a chance to make a new friends. At that time we can easily make our friends. If we are not able to understand any topic, we can ask to each other easily, where friends are your buddies, like they helps you in your crime, sharing any stories and your laugh. So that's, I would say that this is a daily adventure. So this is the, I think this is the good thing when we are taking offline classes. And I would say, if you are stuck in something, in any question or any problem, you can ask, you can go to the teacher and you can easily ask any solution. Your teacher like a search engine, they are there to help you and they are there right away at that time. If you are getting stuck at that time, you can walk to the teacher and you can easily ask. So this is the right thing, this is the advantages of offline classes. So yes, this is the benefit, I would say. And more than this, and the more thing, learn together. We can learn together, we can make any project in a group. We can make our group in two parts. Is when I remember that when I was in my school, I participate in two groups. There are two groups. I have to join any group and I have to participate to make any project. So yes, we can make our group together and we can work on together any project. So this thing helps us to enjoy our life, to enjoy our study, And with offline class, you can do group project and activities with our classmates and it looks like amazing. Group projects and classroom games are like team's secret mission, and its learning feels like an exciting game. So yes, we can make our project together when we are in the classroom, when we are taking offline classes. So yes, it can possible. We can enjoy more than offline classes. And going to the physical school gives you a school feeling that you also can't deny. Learning new things, we can easily learn together with the classmate. And school is your playground, experiment, I would say science experiments and art, crafts. We can do anything in the school with our friends. So these are some advantages of the offline classes, and I think, in my opinion, going to school are very useful. We can enjoy there with our friends. And on the other hand, let's take a look disadvantages of offline classes. We need to follow our schedule. We have to be in a school in a certain period. So yes, we can say this is the disadvantages of the school. We have to be in school in a certain time of period. And more than this, I would say that we have to travel a long way to reach our school, and it can be tiring for us. This can be also disadvantages. And I would say one more thing, you might not find all courses in your school, in your one school. So this can be also disadvantage. So I mean to say that there are some advantages or disadvantages in both. So I am not going to tell you what is the right way for you. You have to choose by yourself. This is up to you totally. I just wanted to make you understand the advantages or disadvantages for both sides. So which way of learning is better? You have to decide by yourself. It depends on your choice. Okay, I would not suggest you that this is the right and this is the wrong. I have told you everything. I have shown you everything, disadvantages and advantages of both sides. So I hope this video was helpful for you. This video inspired you. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you have learned something from this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are new over here. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.